I guess going to war in one of the most brutal wars up in modern history at the time wasn't enough. This poor guy had to get insulted. This is a World War I draft registration record for Amedeo Caviavello from Italy. This is a very standard form that they used. Again, I always, when I'm doing genealogy work, whenever I see someone born around 1900, 1890, about 1902 or so, always figure, did they fight in the war? And so this is obviously doesn't tell me that he definitely fought in the war, but he did. He was drafted. So this is the draft record. He's living in Manhattan or New York City at the time. Now they give a physical description. I'll keep the insulting part covered for now, but not as detailed as the World War II records. But they just the basics there. If they're tall, the color of the eyes, color of the hair, if they're bald or not. Certain physical marks. And then they have this. I'll blow that up a little bit more. Now, the clerk who's doing this is given a choice. Slender, medium, or stout. Which one? And this wasn't enough. There wasn't one on here that was insulting, so the clerk put in their own. That's right. Fat. It's fat. I mean, I could see if this was being done in, modern times, the last 20 years or so, because people have generally gotten much, much heavier, especially Americans. This is 1918. How much more than stout did this guy have to be that the clerk had to insult him by going outside of the three choices and go with fat? So, what's unfortunate here is I did find out that he died the following year in New York City. Apparently, he did not. If he went to the war and he survived, he died when he came back home. So it's kind of a tragedy. It's really unfortunate. I mean, come on. Really? Fat? Just put stout. Hey, how about maybe extra stout? Right? Maybe that. But to put fat? Wow. The guy may be going and dying in battle, and fat.
He's fat. He's a fatty. You don't care that he's so fat. He's one of these guys that has to be removed from his house by a crane.
That's really unfortunate. Hey, thanks for watching this unfortunate incident there. But you know what you got to do now.
Now go home and get your fucking shine box.